Hello, this is Judd, He- and here are the top 10 sea monsters known to mankind. We're gonna start off with the mosasaur, plus the mm, fossils indicate that thi- that this carnivore can reach lengths of up to 50 feet. Uh, their bite status, they're however, they're not the largest mosasaurs because the tylosaur, because there is a mosasaur, um, there is a mosasaur species that is larger than the one we're talking about. I mean, I mean, this is a significant creature that slipped in a way to extinctions for millions of years. Now let's move on. This is another mosasaur species. Number 9, Tylosaur. This is another mosasaur species that can reach more than 50 feet in length. And could weigh, well, gang, it is estimated to weigh between 15, 15 to 9 to 20 metric tons. And I, and slipped it away in extinctions for millions of years ago. Number 8, Chronosaur. This legendary sea monster, being weighed, weighed by another, only reaches legs of up to 30 feet long. And 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 eats quite larger prey. So you're looking forward to this monster. Be sure to check that out. Number number 7, Leviathan melvillei. Uh, this giant whale. This this giant whale. This giant whale's diet consisted of squids, small baleen whales, fish, dolphins, giant frogs, and mostly small sharks. Eh, It may have even gone. It may have even went through. It may have even went through the giant shark. It may have even went through megalodon. So you're thinking who would win in a fight. So the facts about this creature is its name is the Leviathan, and it had the largest teeth of any animal to ever use their teeth to eat. Number 6, Basilosaurus. You may be wondering why this has a thick body. Why this has a really skinny body. Don't you imagine? Can you imagine coming across a body and and was um, and had to be like this, very skinny? Can you imagine such a skinny sea monster like that? The facts about this creature is that it was called a basilosaur, and plus it was skinny, and it slipped away to extinction. Predator X, also called the pliosaur, also called pliosaur, is that it had both names, and its butt and its bite force was still lower than Megalodon. So this is so this a this so this ancient monster is not fast enough to run away from a giant shark like that. So you have to imagine that. I mean, if, if you were if you were trying to come over over a thing like this, the this was the apex predator of its time. There's a crocodile getting back. It reached the lakes up to 40 feet. And its bite force could have been unknown. That's why Sark, Sark number 3, Sarcosuchus was a was a gator the size of a croc. Was a super croc sized gator, I mean. Was the same size as Dinosuchus, and plus feasted on everything in the river, from tiny fish fish that have similarity. The alligator and the super gator and super croc have the same similarities. They're both the same size.
Papi, ¿tú quieres que nos mudemos o que nos vamos para otra casa? Que nos quedemos aquí, que nos vamos para otra casa. ¿Qué tú quieres?
By the way, it's my mom. By the way, let's move on. Number 2, Duckolosteus. This creature is about 35 feet long and weighs 4 metric tons. Its its diet consisted of other armored fish or placoderms. Eh, It, its bite force was its bite force was up to an might. So it was up to a precious of a, was up to a precious 8,000 pounds of bite force per square inch. And finally, number one is Megalodon. This giant shark, this there's a possibility of this shark that can reach that can reach lengths of up to 100 feet, which is 30 meters. So it, its bite force was 45. Its bite force was 45,000 pounds per square inch. That their bite, the giant shark's bite was so big that that it could chomp a car, that it can break a car in half with their hard teeth, and it and can swallow a person. This had huge teeth that it could devour over millions of people in one bite. So the facts of this creature is that it was called Megalodon. The fact of this creature is that it ruled the seas for 25 million years and was believed to be extinct for over 2 million years. So if you enjoyed the video, so if you enjoyed that video, please be sure to